Sammy Claus, the Christmas catcher.
Sleepy old Sammy Claus, Santa's pet cat, was furry and purry and fluffy and fat. He liked nothing better than having a snooze in a box, or a cupboard, or snuggled in shoes. And as Sammy dozed, he would dream of the day that he'd travel with Santa up high in his sleigh. "Tomorrow is Christmas Eve," Sammy Claus said. He yawned a big yawn, then he curled up in bed. "I'll help in the morning. Then Santa Claus might just take me along on his sleigh for the night. But..." When Sammy woke again, hours had passed. "Am I too late to help?" he cried, dashing off fast. He ran to the workshop and leapt past the elves. The door swung behind him and toppled the shelves. The presents went flying. Oops! Past Santa's head. "Oh, Sammy, we're busy. Watch out," Santa said. Poor Sammy crept off and he looked rather sad. "I wanted to help," he thought. "Now I feel bad. I'm sure Santa won't let me fly with him now. There must be a way to say sorry. But how? Perhaps while I think, I'll just rest for a minute." He found a big box and he slowly climbed in it. The elves worked so hard. There was so much to do. But sleepy old Sammy Claus hadn't a clue. Sammy just wanted to doze for a while, but his box was wrapped up and then placed on a pile. At 6 o'clock, Santa was ready to go. He jumped in the sleigh with a loud ho, ho, ho. He held the reins tightly, got ready to fly, and off they all sped through the starry night sky. Now, during the trip, they were going so fast that Sammy woke up from his snooze at long last. But what a surprise for poor Sammy the cat. He found he was stuck in a box. Fancy that. He scrabbled around, then he gave a loud shout, but nobody heard, and he couldn't get out. That night, Santa worked just as hard as could be, but still found some time for a mince pie, or 3. He hurried from mountain to seaside to town. He found all the chimneys and quickly climbed down. But in such a rush, with the lamplight so dim, he didn't see 2 robbers waiting for him. Their names were Bad Billy and Mischievous May. They wanted to steal all the presents away. They climbed on the sleigh and they crouched really low as Santa set off with his sack through the snow. "We'll grab 'em," said Billy, "as soon as we can." But Sammy Claus heard every word of the plan. "A plot to rob Santa? We'll see about that. I'll soon stop those villains," thought Sammy the cat. Now, at a big castle, somewhere south of France, as Santa set off, May hissed, "Quick, here's our chance. Just look at those presents. That's such a big pile. Delivering those will take Santa a while." "Let's snatch all these presents," said Bill with a scowl. They reached for a box, but... it let out a yowl. Then out sprang a shape, and it flew through the snow, all covered in paper, some string and a bow. "Oh, help!" yelled Bad Billy. "Oh, save us!" May cried. They slipped on the roof, and they started to slide. They fell in a snowdrift, head first, and, what luck, those mischievous robbers were both firmly stuck. Police cars arrived on the scene with a wail as Sammy looked on with a flick of his tail. When Santa popped out of the chimney, "Ho, ho, oh!" What was that down on the ground far below? 2 robbers, police cars, and what a surprise! "It's Sammy the cat!" Santa rubbed at his eyes. "However did Sammy get all the way here?" But as Santa puzzled, it soon became clear. "You were wrapped in a present, but then you broke free and frightened those robbers away. Now I see." He hugged Sammy tight as they climbed in the sleigh. "Oh, Sammy," said Santa, "you've saved Christmas Day. From now on," he promised, "we'll work as a team." And Sammy Claus grinned like a cat with the cream. What fun they both had as they worked through the night. And as they flew home, Sammy closed his eyes tight. He thought to himself, "Oh, next year will be great, unless I'm too sleepy. No, what if I'm late?" But Santa had saved one last present, you see. A brightly wrapped parcel sat under the tree, and Santa was smiling. They heard a tick-tock. What was Sammy's present? His own alarm clock.